Dear friends, welcome to Tech Nursery. In this video, I am going to explain an error and its solution. I will read the error message for you. SDK location not found. Android build failed. I got this error in React Native project. When I build my project, I got this error. I built my project using Android Studio. Then I got this error SDK location not found. Android build failed. So, in order to solve this issue, I have two options. First option I will explain now. Go to your React Native project. Inside React Native source code, you have Android folder. Inside Android folder, check for a file named local.properties. In React Native source code, you have Android folder. Inside Android folder, check for local.properties file. If you didn't see the file with the name local.properties, you have to create a file with this name. Then inside that local.properties file, you have to mention your SDK location. By default, in macOS, this will be the location of the SDK. In Windows system, by default, this will be the location of SDK. Uses your username, library, Android SDK. This your username is the user with which you logged on to this Mac OS. That username you have to mention here. You have to replace this with that username. In Windows systems, SDK is located at users. Again, our username, Windows username and app data local Android SDK. So, in this local.properties, if that file doesn't exist there, you have to create one, and inside that local.properties file, you have to mention your SDK directory, sdk.dir is equal to this location, and this is for Mac OS, and for Windows OS, this should be the location. So after placing this line in this local.properties, you run nbx react-native space run-android. So it will work fine. So we will fix this SDK location not found Android build failed error in React Native. Still you face the error. If you face the error after doing these things, then you have to set environment variables for Android SDK. You have to set environment variables for Android SDK. You have to do it for Mac OS, Windows and Linux. You have to do it in all the system where you are going to your React Native project in Android Studio. So I hope go through these two options. You may fix your issue by yourself if you follow this method. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you.